Hello, everyone. Welcome back to This Day in Weather. If you're just joining this channel, this is where you can learn about weather events that occurred in the United States on the date the video is posted in years past. Today is January 15th. On this day in 1852, the Susquehanna River in Maryland froze from extreme cold. The ice depth was up to 3 feet thick. This snarled ferry traveled between Havre de Grace and Perryville, so railroad tracks were built across the ice. In the several weeks from January 15th through February 29th, around 1,300 cars with a total weight of 10,000 tons were hauled across the river from Havre de Grace, Maryland to Perryville, Maryland. On this day in 1947, a tenant house 3 miles northeast of Pinson, Tennessee was blown away by an F2 tornado. 4 members of one family in the house were killed. The tornado destroyed another tenant home and barns and killed livestock. On this day in 1971, an outbreak of 10 tornadoes hit the southeast, 9 of which were in Georgia and one was in Florida. Only one of the tornadoes caused a fatality. An F2 that developed 10 miles east of Americus, Georgia, in rural Sumter County, and moved east for 2 miles. A mobile home was being towed by a tractor trailer, but the tornado blew it on top of the cab, which killed the driver. Many trees were downed. A boat was destroyed at Lake Blackshear on the Flint River. A separate F2 tornado injured 4 people in Hinesville, Georgia. On this day in 2017, the January 2017 North American ice storm was ongoing, having started on the 10th and ended on the 17th. The storm impacted the Great Plains, Pacific Northwest, and the Midwest. The storm caused multiple states to declare states of emergency, and icy conditions caused roads to become slippery and caused traffic incidents and fatalities. The storm first impacted Portland, Oregon on the 10th. Blizzard conditions caused Interstate 84 to close between Troutdale, Oregon and Hood River, Oregon. Downtown Portland received 11 inches of snow in a 12-hour period, which made it the largest snowstorm for the city in 20 years. Crater Lake National Park was closed temporarily from the snow and an avalanche caused by the storm. On the 13th, the state of Missouri was hit with freezing rain, which caused hazardous driving conditions and scattered power outages. Lambert St. Louis International Airport canceled most of its flights due to the ice. The Missouri Department of Transportation reported that it had responded to around 100 crashes. A woman from Crystal City, Missouri died while she was driving in on an ice-covered bridge. On the 15th, the weather forecast in Kansas City, Missouri resulted in an NFL divisional playoff game between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Kansas City Chiefs to be moved from 12:05 p.m. to 7:20 p.m. Central Standard Time. The Steelers beat the Chiefs in that game 18-16. Southeastern Nebraska and southern Iowa were put under ice storm warnings by the National Weather Service. On the 15th, freezing rain contributed to a fiery crash between two semi-trailer trucks on Interstate 80 near Kearney, Nebraska, but no injuries were reported. On the 17th, the University of Nebraska-Lincoln canceled classes due to dangerous road conditions. On the 15th, the storm left behind a third of an inch of ice on some parts of Iowa, and hundreds of crews were sent to clear the roads. On the 13th, Oklahoma was being impacted by the storm, and some schools and government offices were closed. In Beaver, Oklahoma, up to an inch of ice fell, which was the highest accumulation of ice from the storm. While many Oklahoma residents responded to the warnings by buying groceries and generators, a car crash in Weatherford, Oklahoma on the 14th from icy roads left at least one person dead. Road conditions stranded vehicles in Oolga, Oklahoma. Multiple crashes caused Interstate 40 to be closed as well. On the 15th and the 16th, Texas was impacted by a severe side, with a total of 11 tornadoes being confirmed, affecting South Clifton and the counties of Bosque and Hill. After an NFL playoff game in Dallas between the Dallas Cowboys and Green Bay Packers, which the Packers won 34-31, a tornado warning was issued and thousands of fans stayed in the stadium until the weather conditions improved. The whole storm caused a total of 9 fatalities. Total damages were estimated to have exceeded 50 million 2017 United States dollars and 2025 United States dollars. That would exceed $64.3 million. That will close up this edition of This Day in Weather, but be sure to stay tuned in because whenever there's a new video, you will learn about weather events that occurred in the United States on the date the video was posted in years past. Please hit the thumbs up button to like this video. Please hit the subscribe button to be sure to never miss a new video. And if you're just joining this channel, please check out all the other videos that have been posted on this channel.